Miss Kay here at Little Learners. We're here for our second Cyber Circle, and I got a lot of really positive feedback from you for the last video, so I'm really glad that you're all enjoying it. It warms my heart to be able to do it for you. So please enjoy this one as well. And one feedback I did get back was the children would like to see the story closer. Unfortunately, I can't move closer to the camera because I'm trying to keep the alphabet and the numbers in the screen. But if you want to see me a little bit closer and you are watching it on a tablet or your parent's phone or a computer where you can zoom in, put your fingers on the screen and open them up really slowly until you get me in the screen really big, and then hopefully you can see the pictures on the book better. All right, so let's start our day. Join me at the carpet, please. Find your special place. Cross your legs, no wiggles, please, and show your smiling faces. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to play, yes we are. We'll make friends and we will share. We'll take turns everywhere. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to play, yes we are. We will paint and we will sing, we'll play games and other things. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. So today our number for the calendar is, first of all, we're going to say that we're going to make a pattern in our calendar. So our pattern for the month of April is going to be sunshine, umbrella, umbrella. So today's number goes up and around. What will it be? Down and around makes the number 3. So we're going to put the number 3 in our calendar today. And we followed our pattern. Sunshine, umbrella, umbrella. So I need you to help me count along. And let's see how many days that we've been in April. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Give yourself a big clap. Pat your back. Give yourself a hug and a great big kiss. Mwah! Wiggle your fingers high. Wiggle them low. Wiggle them fast. Wiggle them so slow. Good job wiggling. And because today we put in the number 3 on our calendar, I want you to wiggle 3 fingers over here. Good job. And if we're wiggling 3 fingers over here, how many do we need to wiggle over here? Just 1? No. 2. That's not enough. 3? Not yet. We need 4. 4 wiggly fingers over here. Good job. So 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. And I know them all. Get your fingers ready. Do it with me. There is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday is the last day, and I know them all. Now we need to know what day it is today. So let's do our number trick. So we're going to look at our number 3 we put in our calendar, and we're going to go up, 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 up. And today starts with the letter F. And an F says, which one of our days of the week started with a sound. If you guessed Friday, you were right. And so we're going to put an uppercase F on the board for Friday. Now the last one, I use my favorite color. And because we don't have red chalk, I'm going to pretend my pink was red. And what comes next in the rainbow? I believe it is orange. We are going to use the color orange today. We're going to go through the rainbow colors. So my uppercase F is a nice straight line down. He has no wiggles or squiggles. A line across the top and a line in the middle. That is our uppercase F for Friday. My next letter in Friday is an R. That's a little line down and he gets a little roof. There's our R. The next letter is I. That's a little line down with a polka dot. Are we allowed to make a snowball? No. Are we allowed to make a circle? No. Just a polka dot on the top of our I. Our next letter is the letter D. Now a D is a little circle and a long line that touches the side, just like that. D, D, D. And the next letter is the letter A. That's a little circle too, and only a little line that touches the side. And the last letter is a Y. Yep, yep, yep. And that's a little slide and a long slide. Gonna come down, touch that little slide and keep on sliding. There is our Y. So let's say Friday's letters together. F, R, I, D, A, Y. And let's make those letter sounds. And F says R is R. I, D, 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 D. A, and a Y, 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 Y. And when we put those sounds together, we say Friday. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. And we're gonna have some fun. Today will be a number day. Today will be a number day. Today will be a number day. We're learning a teenager today. Our number is number 15. Those two numbers go together, a 1 and a 5. So let's count down our numbers in our train and see what number 15 looks like and what is traveling in the train car today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So a 1 and a 5 go together to make the number 15. And today, traveling in our 15 train car are bluebirds. There are 15 bluebirds traveling in the number train car today, in the number 15. All right, so let's say it together. Today is Friday, the 3rd of April. I need my friends to help me look outside. What's the weather? What's the weather? Look outside, all my special friends. Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Snowy or sunny? Snowy or sunny? Let's see what kind of weather we do have outside today. Is it sunny outside today? It's not sunny. So we're gonna tuck that one away. Is it raining outside today? There's no rain out there today. Is it stormy outside today? Did you see lightning? No. Did you hear thunder? No, it is not stormy outside today. Is it windy outside today? Let's make some wind. Good, making wind. We have a lot of wind outside today. And you did a great job making your wind too. It has been very, very windy. And is that wind cold or hot? It's been very cold. It's been a very cold wind. And is it snowing? It's been very snowy. It snowed every day, and even sometimes when we're sleeping. How about cloudy? It's very cloudy. The whole sky is a cloud. That's where our snowflakes are coming from. So let's say together our weather today. Today's weather is windy, snowy, and cloudy today. Uh-oh. My friend Weather Bear is not very comfortable. He's bare naked. He can't come to school bare naked. We need to get him dressed for school. So again, we need to decide, what boots do you think would be the best boots for him today on our cold, snowy, windy, cloudy day? I think gripper boots. He's gonna wear his snow boots. Because look at that fur to keep him warm and his grippers to help him from slipping. He's going to wear his gripper boots today. It always helps they're my favorite color as well. Can he wear shorts? Not yet. He needs to keep wearing his long pants. So he's going to wear long pants today. And that wind is so cold that even my hands were cold. So I know that Weather Bear would love to wear his mittens today. So we're gonna put on Weather Bear's mittens. And because it's been so snowy, I don't think he should wear his green coat or his raincoat. I think he would really like to have his snow coat today. So we're gonna put on his snow coat. And we know a special trick. What can we wear around our neck to keep those snowflakes from sneaking inside and making us cold? We can wear our scarf. So we're gonna put our scarf on Weather Bear. Make sure that he stays nice and cozy too. And of course, we don't wanna go outside without a hat. So we are going to wear our ball cap. And he doesn't need his sunglasses today because it has not been sunny. It has been very cold and windy and snowy. So no sunglasses today. It's time to watch and listen. We're going to read a book. We'll sit on the rug and use our eyes to look. We'll look at the pictures and hear the story too. I'm so glad I have this story to share with you. I'm going to start reading Easter stories because Easter is coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. And because I don't get to see you, and I have lots of really fun Easter stories, I'm going to start reading Easter stories now. This is one of my favorite. This is called Bunny Trouble. And he is a very naughty bunny. Let's see what he gets into. trouble. Once there was a rabbit colony that was different from any other colony. These rabbits were in charge of decorating all the Easter eggs that the Easter Bunny would deliver. Everyone worked year-round getting ready for Easter. Everyone except Ralph. He cared only about one thing in the whole world: soccer. Do any of you play soccer? Ralph wants to play soccer and not decorate eggs. This worried his mother and his father. Oh, Ralph was playing soccer in the house. Should we ever play soccer in the house? No, look what he did, he broke the light. It worried the other rabbits in the colony too. It worried his teacher at school, where all of the young rabbits were learning how to decorate. Where was Ralph? Where was Ralph when everyone was hard at work in the classroom? He was outside working, but on his fancy soccer footwork. This worried his sister Lisa, especially when he ruined her birthday. Lisa loved Ralph more than anyone in the whole world, but she knew that one day he was gonna get into big, big trouble. He just didn't fit in. Each year as Easter approached, everyone got busier and busier. The chickens had to lay more eggs. The painters and the jelly bean makers and the basket stuffers all had to work overtime. Look at everyone so busy. Ralph had to work too, but he had a hard time keeping his mind on his job. Instead of thinking about place kicks, he tried one. Whoops! He kicked a full basket of eggs. The exhausted chickens groaned, "No!" The rabbit shouted, "Ralph, go play soccer somewhere else. Go to the other side of the trees so we can finish our work in peace," they said. Ralph was glad to go off and play by himself on the other side of the forest. But that night, he didn't come home. His mother wept and wrung her hands. Oh, where could he be? Where could he be? She wondered. And Easter is only 2 days away. Morning came, and still Ralph had not come home. So Lisa slipped out and went to search for him. And she found him. He wasn't very far away, but he was locked in a cage. A farmer had caught him while he was practicing his soccer dribble in the cauliflower field. "The coach always told me to look where I was going and not at my feet," Ralph joked worriedly. "Don't worry," said Lisa. "I'm going to try and help." She ran back past the busy rabbits, calling, "Mama! Mama! You must save Ralph! The farmer's caught him, and he's going to make him into Easter dinner." "Oh no! I knew that Ralph was going to get in trouble someday," wept his mama as she followed Lisa to Ralph's cage. It had thick black bars. It had a heavy padlock. "We are never going to get him out of there, cried his mother when she saw Ralph inside. Of course we will, Lisa said firmly. I think I can pick the lock open. Lisa worked for hours, but that lock refused to be picked. The bars, they were too strong and they wouldn't bend. The door couldn't be pried off. I'm never going to get free, whimpered Ralph. I promise if I do, I will never ever play soccer again. No, Ralph, said Lisa. You want to be a soccer player, and you should be, but you also have to help decorate eggs. And not be such a nuisance, his mother added. Ralph knew they were right. He promised to do just what they said. Hours passed, and suddenly Lisa cried, "Oh, I've got an idea! I know just what will do the trick, but we're going to have to hurry." Lisa and her mother ran all the way back home, and in no time, Lisa was back carrying a small bundle under her arms. She squeezed it through the bars as carefully as she could. And then she whispered a plan to Ralph. The next morning, there was a big commotion in the farmyard. Inside, next to Ralph, was a basket full of the most beautiful Easter eggs that anyone had ever seen. There were polka dots. There were some dyed deep purple. There were ones painted with rainbows. The farmers' children gathered around. "Oh, he must be the Easter Bunny!" they exclaimed in wonder. "How else would he have gotten those eggs? We have to let him go. He won't be able to bring Easter to us." So the farmer opened up the cage door, and Ralph ran home as fast as he could. But he didn't forget Lisa's words. He tried harder and harder with his paintings. In fact, Ralph even became known for one very special design, which he did better than anyone else. The most of all, he wasn't kicking or passing or scoring. Look at what he painted his eggs to look like. A soccer ball. Good job. So he's made black and white and blue and orange and yellow and red. He's made eggs look like soccer balls in all different colors. So he gets to practice his favorite thing in his painting, which is his job. And then after he finishes painting his special designs, then he gets to go and play soccer, just like he promised. First you do your work, and then you get to play. And speaking of work, we are going to learn how to print the number 15 today. All right. So before we do number 15, I think that we're going to review up until number 15. Just like we reviewed our alphabet letters last day, we're going to review our numbers so that we can remember our little sayings that go along with our numbers. So we're going to start with the number 1. So come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make the number 1. Good job. Next is the number 2. We're going to go over the rainbow, slide right down, and then we run across the ground. So that's our number 2. number 3 goes up and around. What will it be? Down and around makes our number 3. And remember, on our number 3, we want our pointer in the middle to be nice and sharp. No squiggly snakes. We want our B to have a sharp pointer in the middle. Now our number 4. Down and across and down once more. That's how you make the number 4. Good job. Now for the number 5. It's a little neck and a tummy like that. The number 5 wears a hat. 5. Now the number 6. Down and around in a circle we go. That makes a 6, don't you know? Good job. Next is the number 7. Across the sky and slide down from heaven. That's how you make the number 7. Now 8. We're going to start actually with a letter for the number 8. Start with an S and then don't wait. Race back to the gate and make a number 8. Good job. All right, next is the number 9. That's my favorite. Number 9 is a circle and a line makes the number 9. And then 10. We're going to put 2 numbers together for the number 10. So we're going to do a 1, come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make the number 1. And down and around in a circle we go. That makes a 0, don't you know? So there's our 10, a 1 and a 0. Good job. Next comes 11, and that is a 1 and a 1 together. So come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make a number 1. Come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make a number 1. And 2 1s together makes 11. Now our next number is 12. A 12 is 2 numbers together as well. A 1, come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make our number 1. And then a 2. Over the rainbow, slide right down, and then you run across the ground. That's the number 12. The next number is our first teenager, 13. So we're going to start with a 1 because teenagers start with a 1. A 1 and a 3. So up and around. What will it be? Down and around makes the number 3. 1 and a 3, 13. There we go. And 14 is our next number. Come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make our number 1. Teenagers start with a 1. Then we're going to come down and across and down once more. That's how you make your number 4. 1 and a 4 together is 14. Good job. And now we're going to move to the board because I'm going to teach you how to make the number 15. So who remembers numbers how many roads I need when I am making a number. I need two roads. So I'm going to draw 2 roads up on the board here. Chair out of the way. 2 roads up on the board here, one at the top. That's for our number. And then I need the second road because every number has a name. Just like you have a name and I have a name and we all look different, our numbers all look different and they all have their own name. Good job. All right, so like I said, we're using the orange today. So we're going to start on the top road and put the number up there. So as I said, teenagers start with the number 1. So we're gonna start right at the top of the road and we're gonna come all the way across the road straight and strong. There's our number 1. And then we need to put a 5 beside it because it's 15. A 1 and a 5. So we want to make sure that our 5 is pretty close to our 1, but not touching it. So we're going to start at the top again, and we're going to do a little neck to the middle, and a belly like that. The number 5 wears a hat. There's our 1 and a 5 together, which makes 15. Now we need to get Peter Pointer. Get him ready. We need to get him working because we are going to do a space. We don't want our next 15 to be too close. So we're going to use Peter Pointer and put him down on our papers, and we're going to make a space. And then we're going to start with our 1 for our teenagers. Come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make the number 1. And then we need a 5, and it needs to be pretty close. So we're going to start pretty close and do our little neck and our belly like that. And our number 5 wears a hat. Good job. All right. Now I want you to put Peter Pointer up in the air, and you are going to follow along with me. I'm going to put it on the board, and you're going to print it in the air. So right up at the top, come right down, and that is fun. That's how you make your number 1. And then back up at the top again, and we're going to make a little neck and a belly like that. The number 5 wears a hat. Good job. So we have 15. Now, let's make that sound. Do you remember what letter made that sound? You might think back to when we put the letter for Friday on the board. It starts with the letter F. But we're going to do a fun F. We're going to do a candy cane F for our 15. So our candy cane F goes over the rainbow, straight down to the ground, and a little line across the middle. That's a fun F, a candy cane F. Then the next letter in 15's name is an I. So we're going to do a little line down, and what comes on top? Can it be a snowball? Can it be a circle? No, it has to be just a polka dot. Good job. And then we're going to make another candy cane F. So we're going to go over the rainbow again, straight down to the bottom, and a little line across the middle. Then I need a letter that goes T, T, T. Did you guess T? Good job, it's the letter T. So all the way across the road, straight and strong, and a little line across the middle. Then I need 2 letters that both sound the same, but they don't taste good. cross the bridge, over the rainbow, and swim under the bridge. Cross the bridge, over the rainbow, swim under the bridge. And then I need a letter that goes mm. Did you guess an N? You're getting really great at letter sounds. A little line down, but only one bump over. So one bump over. Good job. So let's say 15's letters. F, I, F, T, E, E, N. Good job. 15. And so we're going to do on our page, we are going to print our 15's, and then, or we're going to trace them up here, then we're going to print them down here, and I want you to make sure that you use Peter Pointer to make that space, because we need him to separate our numbers so that they don't all run together, because then they would be one big huge number. And we are only printing 15 today. So once you've printed the number, we're going to trace the letters in his name, and then on this empty road at the bottom, you are going to print his name all by yourself. And today we are coloring 15 apples growing in a tree. And look what color those apples are. Are apples purple? Are they pink, my favorite color? No. Are they blue? No. But they can be red or yellow or green. So I've colored all the different colors of apples growing in my tree. And there's a basket at the bottom so that if you want to pick the apples, you can put them into the basket. And you would have 15 apples to pick. Now I'm going to add a couple of other sheets that are Easter sheets to this video so that some of my younger friends that aren't learning up until the number 20 can follow along. So I've got some chicks here so that the little ones can trace on top of the numbers, and they can do it either when I did the whiteboard with the numbers, or you can go back on the video and play them again so that they can follow along during that portion of the video to be able to do their little tracing on top, and your parents will know what the little rhyme is that goes along with the numbers. So I'm going to attach this to this video, and for the older boys and girls, so you can get some scissor skills in, I'm going to put this number order on so you can cut out color and cut out the eggs on the bottom of the sheet, and then you get to cut them out and glue them in the right order underneath the bunnies. So you can do some cutting skills and some counting in order skills so you know which number comes next. So that would be great. All right, that's it for today, my friends. So last time I forgot to do the goodbye train, which I know is a lot of my friends' favorite things to do. So today we're gonna do the goodbye train too. Oh, the goodbye train is coming, see you soon. Choo-choo! Oh, the goodbye train is coming, see you soon. Choo-choo! Oh, the goodbye train is coming. The goodbye train is coming. The goodbye train is coming, see you soon. Choo-choo! Oh, we'll say goodbye to all the girls, see you soon. Oh, we'll say goodbye to all the boys, see you soon. Oh, we'll say goodbye to everyone. Choo-choo! Say goodbye to everyone. Choo-choo! Say goodbye to everyone. Choo-choo! I will see you again on Monday. So I sure you stay safe and healthy.